If you are under the age of 30, I highly doubt you can remember a time growing up when United did not start the season as genuine title contenders. But for the past 6 seasons, United have struggled in the Premiership. And while they did finish second last season, a terrible start to the current campaign, which has already gotten the special one fired and left them all the way down in 6th place, raises the question of what is going on at United. The Reds, to put it nicely, are in a bit of a crisis. But before we talk about the actual crisis itself, we have to talk about how they got here. On the 6th of November 1986, Manchester United appointed legendary English manager Sir Alex Ferguson. He would go on to win 13 Premier League titles, 2 Champions Leagues, including an incredible 1999 season, and cement himself as the greatest Premier League manager of all time. Seriously, the guy was a genius. But what most people fail to remember is, before Ferguson, Manchester United were a bang average club. Sure, they had won the European Cup, but they were struggling badly, finishing outside the top 10 consistently. The club was in disarray. When Ferguson took over, he not only brought more professionalism to the club, but rejuvenated its youth system and put his stamp all over the place. Another thing most people tend to forget is Ferguson didn't win the Premier League title till the 92-93 season. So yes, it took time for players to catch on to his philosophy. But even with less than a stellar squad in the late 2010s, Fergie still managed to win the league and could have easily had 14 titles if it wasn't for a certain Sergio Aguero. But now, we can't say for sure, but comparing the sides that won the Premier League in 2013 to the current one, Mourinho's side is much younger, much faster, and overall technically better gifted. So why is this team struggling in the Premier League so much? When Ferguson left, he didn't just leave a job, he left a legacy, a pair of boots the size of Grand Canyon itself to fill. And although Ferguson himself picked Moyes as his replacement, a move that rivals his transfer for Bebe, Moyes didn't even last a season. Then came Van Gaal, a veteran of the game, but he didn't have much success either. Then came Mourinho, who, if we're being a bit honest, is tactically a bit of a dinosaur, but that's a video for another day. For all of his comments on how Wenger is a specialist in failure, Mourinho has not been a world-class coach for some time now. To put it simply, the modern game has changed considerably, and the coaches that have been brought in do not only suit the style of the club, but simply are not tactically up to date. When United fans turn up to the Old Trafford, they don't only want to win, but they want to win in style, they want to be entertained, which seems to be the theme of the blue side of Manchester rather than the red one. And the last 3 coaches that United have appointed are not necessarily known for their entertaining playing style. On the other hand, the players themselves deserved a little bit of stick. In the era of Instagram and Snapchat, footballers might be more concerned on the name of the back of the jersey rather than the badge in the front, which is arguably the biggest difference to the United sides under Fergie. Players that would really leave it all on the field till the final whistle is blown. And yes, the manager's tactics may not utilize the skills of a Pogba or Lukaku to the best of their abilities, but there is only so much a man on the sideline can do in a game. The players have to step up and perform. So after all of this, what do Manchester United do? Manchester United have hired Solskjaer, the baby-faced assassin, as an interim coach till the end of the season. And it won't be until a few games that we can truly assess Solskjaer's performances as Manchester United coach. But if the appointment of the United legend does not work out, Man United need to bring in a coach who understands the game and how players operate. Otherwise, Manchester United will go a long time without winning the Premier League, let alone challenging for competitions like the Champions League. So, what do you think Manchester United need to do? If you have an opinion, comment below in the comment section. If you like the video, give it a like, thumbs up, and peace.